A family divided. Caroline Kennedy's bombshell accusations against RFK Jr. rocked the political landscape. The letter landed like a grenade. Caroline Kennedy, the epitome of Kennedy grace, had gone nuclear on her own cousin. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., nominated for Health and Human Services Secretary, was now facing accusations far more damaging than any political opposition could muster. Caroline, in a searing letter leaked to the press, called him a predator. Her words, dripping with disdain, painted a dark picture. The carefully constructed image of a Kennedy united was shattered. RFK Jr., a controversial figure for his anti-vaccine views, was already facing an uphill battle. Yet it was his own flesh and blood who may have dealt the fatal blow. The timing was impeccable, or perhaps calculated. The letter surfaced just days before his confirmation hearing, ensuring maximum impact. Washington, ever hungry for scandal, was captivated. The accusations went beyond the political. This was personal. Caroline claimed RFK Jr.'s alleged predatory behavior extended to their own family. The details remained shrouded in secrecy, but the insinuation was clear. This was about character. This was about the soul of a family forever intertwined with American history. The fallout was immediate. News outlets exploded with the story. Social media became a battleground for supporters and detractors. The political world held its breath. Would this be the scandal that finally sunk RFK Jr.'s chances, or would he weather this storm as he had so many others? One thing was certain: the Kennedy family, once a symbol of unity and hope, was now embroiled in a very public and very ugly feud. Predator. The shocking language used to describe a Kennedy. The word hung in the air like a curse predator. It was a word typically reserved for the most heinous offenders, not for scions of American royalty. Yet, there it was, in black and white, written by Caroline Kennedy, a woman known for her measured words and diplomatic demeanor. To use such language, particularly about a family member, spoke volumes about the depth of her anger and disgust. It was a calculated strike, aimed at the heart of RFK Jr.'s public persona. The accusations of predatory behavior, though lacking specifics in the leaked letter, sent shockwaves through the political establishment. This was not simply a disagreement over policy or ideology. This was an attack on character, a branding of RFK Jr. as someone who abused his power and influence. The allegations, if true, painted a chilling portrait of a man who preyed on the vulnerable, including, according to Caroline, members of their own family. The use of such a loaded term immediately shifted the narrative. No longer was this just about RFK Jr.'s controversial views on vaccines. It was about his fitness for office, his moral compass, his very humanity. The accusations, coming from a Kennedy, carried a weight that no political opponent could replicate. It was a betrayal of trust, a tearing down of the carefully constructed facade of a family united by legacy and blood. The impact was immediate and visceral. Supporters were left reeling, struggling to reconcile the image of the environmental activist, the champion of the underdog, with this new and disturbing label. Critics, on the other hand, felt vindicated. The accusations, whether proven or not, seemed to confirm their suspicions about RFK Jr.'s character. The court of public opinion, always quick to judge, was now firmly focused on the man behind the policies, the man accused of being a predator. Caroline Kennedy alleges RFK Jr. financially benefited from his anti-vaccine crusade. The accusations didn't stop at personal attacks. Caroline claimed that RFK Jr. had financially benefited from his controversial anti-vaccine stance. This was not just about moral failings, it was about alleged financial impropriety. The letter detailed how RFK Jr. had allegedly used his platform to solicit donations and support for his various initiatives, all while lining his own pockets. The timing of these allegations, just before his confirmation hearing, added another layer of intrigue and suspicion. Critics were quick to pounce on this new angle, questioning RFK Jr.'s integrity and motivations. Supporters, however, saw it as a desperate attempt to derail his nomination. The financial allegations, combined with the personal attacks, created a perfect storm of controversy. The political world watched with bated breath as the drama unfolded. Would RFK Jr. be able to clear his name and secure his nomination, or would these allegations prove to be his undoing? One thing was clear: the Kennedy family feud had reached a boiling point, and the fallout would be felt for years to come. Imagine, just for a moment, what John F. Kennedy and Robert F. Kennedy might think of the actions and statements of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. today. Would they be proud? Or would they feel a deep sense of disappointment? Their legacy was built on ideals of unity, progress, and hope, so it's really worth pondering if RFK Jr.'s current path aligns with those cherished values. So, what does this public feud mean for the future? Could it have lasting consequences? Well, history has shown that family conflicts, especially those in the public eye, can leave deep and enduring scars. The Kennedy name carries weight, and any division within the family could impact their collective legacy. It's a situation that, quite frankly, could reshape public perception for years to come.